And welcome back, everyone. This is episode 4 of Frags Let's Play series for FTB, the Direwolf 20 mod pack for 1.6.4. First off, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I hope everyone had a great time, and let me show you what we got done. So, we brought up our essence berry bushes, and gotten a decent bit of experience. I've died a few times. It got rough a few of the nights. This new chest is going to be the stuff that we're going to be using for the episode on hand. This is generally our just useful chest. Same thing here. This is going to be the Thaumcraft chest. Growables. I tried not to make barrels off camera, but I kind of had to. I was doing a lot of mining with my hammer and the excavator, which I named the miner. Also my iron pickaxe, but I had to have a place to go with everything. So this right now is just kind of a practice for something I'm thinking of, which hopefully, well, we should get started on it today. This is the new wood chest, and first off, as if we don't have enough wood, I want to show you guys the lumber axe. This guy is part of Tinker's Construct, and it's been phenomenal. Having never played with Tinker's Construct, I'm not really sure why I never did. The tools are just phenomenal. So as you can see, this thing's taking down the whole tree. I played around with it a few times just so I could tell you guys about it. And things that I have learned is it has to be a natural grown tree for one. So as in you planted it, you either bone mealed it or let it grow. And there has to be leaves on it, so you can't run by, trim all the leaves off, and then mine it. It will actually then only mine a 3x3x3 cube, which isn't bad, but it uses that natural tree detection in the game to say how tall the tree is and where it cuts. The bigger the tree, the more durability it uses, and I tested that in the what biome is it called? I don't even think I can load it. It's way up here. It's this guy. I can't remember the name. Sacred Grove, maybe? I tested on one of these giant trees, and the axe will not even last through one whole segment of the tree. It dies or breaks around a quarter of the way through, but wow, did we get a lot of lumber out of it. So let me go ahead and take all these down, and we should be set on wood for a while. I want to get all this cleared out because I'd love to start building our house today. So some of the other things we're going to work on this episode, I'd love to get an induction smelter going, probably the sawmill, a fluid transposer, which we really don't need the sawmill because we have so much wood, but it's just another part of the mod that I'd really like to show off. And sawmill is, all three of those are from thermal expansion. The induction smelter is used to make different materials by combining different ones. So a good one's like hardened glass. I believe it's iron, hardened. Am I not spelling that right? No, I am. There it is. Hardened glass. So you take obsidian dust and lead, and through the induction smelter you can get 2 hardened glass. The sawmill will just multiply our use of trees. I can't remember how much it is. I haven't used it in a while, but it's worth it, especially if you use wood a lot. And the fluid transposers for things like liquid ender, liquid redstone. What else did it used to get used for? I know you could put water in it. It's how you start making the tesseracts. There was some redstone energy cells. I'm pretty sure they're still in the game. I actually didn't look. We can look real quick. Redstone energy cell. Energy cell frame. Is that it? I believe that is it. Yeah, redstone energy cell. I don't know if that is the one I'm thinking of or not, but it should be. Some more stuff I like to get working on is a way to get our items from the mine up to the ground or the surface. Not so much rapidly, just easily, in an automated way to do that rather early on, just using glass and your choice of material. We'll be using item transport pipes, and that will allow us to just drop it in a chest down inside the mine, whether we're taking it out of a turtle or out of our inventory, and that'll shoot it up to the top. I am not ready to start with filters or routers yet, but that will at least allow us to get everything up here so we could stay down longer. And if we wanted to, we could also make that a two-way system and send things down through another pipe. So we're almost finished here. Some other things I got done, I added 2 levels to the smeltery, which has been great. I can just come up from the mine, throw everything in there, let it smelt up, make my ingots or my blocks, and next time I come back up, it's all kind of ready to go. So it's helped speed up the process. I haven't been using too much of the pulverizer and the furnace to double my ore because the smeltery's been doing it, and it's just convenient because I can kind of walk away from it. I guess I could walk away from the pulverizer as well, but just something I'm playing around with. Almost done here. I'd love to flatten out some of this ground and start working on a house, at least somewhere where we can start sectioning off and getting organized. We're starting to get a little scattered. I've done a pretty decent job of keeping everything pretty organized. I'm happy with it. So looks like that's all the trees. The rest will just keep falling. So we can come back a little later and clean the rest of this up. Oh, wow. I'm going to have quite a few saplings after this. We're definitely going to be ready. Let's go ahead and clear out our garden. There we go, doing really good. Grab a few more of these as they fall. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'm not crazy experienced with everything. This is just something I wanted to share with everyone. I've got a lot of time on my hands right now, and this is just kind of a project that me and a few others are working on, just starting a YouTube channel and seeing how things go. I really like to play, so why not share it? Jeez, there's just stuff everywhere. This is ridiculous, but this axe is just absolutely amazing, and it lasts forever. That was 64 trees I cut down. You saw how large they were, and I went through less than probably 25% of the broad axe. So that's pretty cool. All right, we should be good for now. We'll come back a little later. Got a few new things on Morph. I got a mana elemental, a water elemental, chicken, donkey, enderman, cow, and a blizz. I'm not sure the blizz was there last time. It might have been. And then cave spider and bat, obviously, which are our 2 favorites. We're definitely just going to end up starting a barrel for this, and I'm just going to start putting saplings in here as well. Get the rest of the saplings out of here. I am going to want to start some rubber trees so we can start some IC2. Is that everything? Nope, not yet. Almost. And just as we're walking around, we'll plant. We really don't need to. Never mind. Oop, I put those in the wrong chest, didn't I? I sure did. I'm trying to keep them over here. And that guy. Alright, so essence berries, if you guys haven't played with them, which I'm sure you have, it's a bush that grows down in a natural spawning cave. It's part of Tinker's construct, and as you eat them, you get experience, which at level 37 is apparently almost a bubble. Should be all caught up on our pulverizing and smelting. Got a few extra just random dusts right here. A lot of pulverized copper. I am doing really well on copper, so we should be great for IC2 when we start. Got some good gold. I was running short for a little while, but we're doing a little better. Plenty of nuggets. I would love to find a gold ore berry bush. That would be amazing. I did add an extra redstone furnace. That was the only thing so far. Still only have 2 steam dynamos, which once we move into our house, we're definitely going to change that. Probably going to leave this guy outside and run it in through the bottom. I really like putting my main machines upstairs, things like Thaumcraft, some in the beginning, I would have stuff like this upstairs or IC2 beginner components. But as I kind of advance, I try to leave only things like my AE, my Applied Energistic Storage computer up top. And then everything else just kind of gets hidden underneath. It's really, really sleek. And then I go for a more aesthetically pleasing house. So in this chest is everything for Tinker's Construct, everything we found, made, whatever. Most of this I found. I have not wasted ores on all of this. Got a few more patterns. And these are the wood patterns that we've already made something out of. We got 3 crafting basins now. I did add some seared glass to the backside just so we could look on the inside. I did the hardened portable tank we made. It was either in episode 3 or 4. No, wait, this is episode 4. So episode 2 or 3. I believe it was 3. You can actually put on a pipe and then feed your seared tank with lava. So 16 buckets at a time, and then the 4 that are in there. So if you get it while it's full, 20 buckets of storage hanging out. And we can actually upgrade that even more. Oh, Enderman. How are you today? His head looks funny. Is he wearing a hat? He must be wearing a hat. We're gonna get you, Enderman. Uh-oh, he ran away. Oh, he's back. No, maybe he's gone. I'm sure he's going to come out when we least expect it. So, accidentally put an obsidian block here. I was seeing if you could double obsidian in any way in the smeltery, and as I was clicking them out, I accidentally clicked there and placed an obsidian. But we have 4 other obsidian. Misplaced this one as well, but I'm working on the nether portal. I know that's where the rest of the ores are. I believe I know cobalt's there, and the other one, I can't think of the name right now. I guess we could look really fast. The 2 that I'm thinking of are cobalt and ardite. Those are the 2. So we'll definitely be able to get them out of there. I believe I'm a good ways away from getting, or from doubling ore from Tinker's Construct. But we'll see. I did fall in at one point. I think it was a bat, and I got hurt. And it poured out blood, or the fluid inside turned red. I think I had like aluminum in there at the time, and it turned red. I believe it was aluminum. So here we have a table of blood, just because I needed to get it out of the tank. And I've been trying to add to it slowly and surely, but it's like 5 millibuckets as you go, so it's definitely small. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. What we're looking at right now is we're going to get a bucket. I laid all these out in the crafting pattern, and that way I could show you guys. This one, I believe, is the induction smelter. Induction smelter. Sure is. So now we have our induction smelter. Let me just do it this way. And then we're going to get our sawmill. Oh, I'm missing something. And our fluid transposer. Should have everything for that one. I wonder what I'm missing for this guy. It was that. I wonder if it's the other coil. Nope, sawmill. Huh, maybe I just misclicked. So the sawmill, if I remember right, needs water. I have not played with these this playthrough. It's been a little while. So we're going to go ahead and put our, I guess we could make another row. Oh, hold on. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We had somebody at the door. So I'm trying to think where we're going to put this. I could just say screw it and start another row. I could do it like this for now. Let's do this for now. This will work. Because we're going to need to play with these for a little while anyway. And that should be fine. So the sawmill looks like it's just RF energy, magmatic fluid orb, florb, fluid injector. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and hook it up and throw some wood in it. Let's see what happens. Oops. I'm trying to learn just as much as you guys. Alright, so let's grab some wood. And we're going to need some leadstone energy conduit. And we're going to need to take out the ground. Alright, so there's that. And we're going to build up some buffer, and let's just toss it in and see what happens. So I know there's a chance for pulp out of it, so it turned it into 6 instead of 4. And we get sawdust. We'll have to find out what sawdust is for, but this would be great to just run through into a chest and double most of our plank. Well, not double, 50% more. That'd be quite nice, actually. So we'll have to hook up some stuff for that. The fluid transposer I really don't want to mess with yet, but the induction smelter, totally. Alright, so let's leave a space. And we're going to need, again, to extend our energy out. And I know, I'm not using my excavator, but that's because I don't want to mine a giant segment. So, not even sure what we could do at the moment. I don't have any obsidian, unfortunately. We could fix that, though. Let's see. Alright, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and work on some hardened glass. So, down in the mine, I have some diamonds. So we're going to go ahead and go down here, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, and we're back. So down here on one of these rows, we have some diamonds. And I really didn't want to use them for making a pickaxe, but we're just going to have to, it seems like. So let's see how many we got. 5 diamonds right away. Quite nice. It is absolutely sucked to find diamonds. Don't know if something's different or if I just got really unlucky. I'm really not sure, but it was not fun. I have mined like crazy to find them. And we've changed our mining pattern from now on out. I was doing one hallway, 1 separation. Then I started doing 1 hallway, 2 separations. Maybe it's down here. We've got another segment of diamonds somewhere. Not sure how many are in there though. Oh, right here? Here we go. So what I should have done in the first place was probably get some sort of fortune, but not a crazy big deal because I'm going to immediately make a mining turtle, and a mining turtle is drastically going to speed up the process of us clearing out all this and finding some stuff. So let me get to the top after I kill this guy. Let me get to the top and we'll start with the turtle. Alright, so we're back up top. We're going to go ahead and grab some iron for a turtle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should be 14. And we're going to need some wood real quick. Alright, so first off, it is 2, 2. Oh, I think I got those backwards. Oh, it's glass panes. So I'm probably going to need some more glass. There we go. So there. And there. And there. And that gives us 2 computers. From there we do 14 stone, 2 chests. That gives us elf, apparently. Interesting. And then we're going to make 2 diamond pickaxes, which we could actually make 3. 3 would be really nice for mining. And then you combine these with your elf, and you get a mining elf. Some little holiday cheer for you. Well, let me go ahead and make one more, as I want to mine as much as we can, as fast as we can, and I'll be right back. Alright, and a few minutes later, we are back. So I have all 3 turtles, and look at this Christmas skin. So, I mean, really, Santa Claus hat, the little computer on his back is actually a present. It's kind of cool. Hey, way to go, computer craft guys. I like it. So if we click this guy, and we type 3x3, which I've already downloaded this and loaded it into my programs folder, you'll be making a 3x3 tunnel, torches in slot 16, and fuel anywhere are you ready. So do what it says, torches in slot 16, coal in slot 1 is just where I put it. You type in yes. How long should the tunnel be? Let's just start with 50. And he'll start tunneling. This is not the greatest program for gravel. You do have to follow it for the most part, but I've already set these guys up. So we just 3x3, yes, 50. Tunneling. 3x3, yes, 50, go. Now the reason I've done this layout, which this guy already hit a snag. Let's see what we can find out. Smash. I don't know why he hit a snag. Is it because nothing was there? It's probably because there was no floor here. Yep, sure was. So that's another one. You can see the way I laid it out. So 3x3. And this will be the ceiling for this guy, where this row is the floor for this guy. Ceiling for this guy, floor for this guy. So with this, we can actually see all the way down from level 8 to we are currently on level 18, but that'll put it at 19, 20. So from 8 all the way to 20 with 3 mining turtles. And they will set down torches automatically. Just kind of go behind them, clean things up. I just follow them with a pick and pull out whatever ores that I find as they go. 3 is a challenge to follow. It is a lot easier if they're all in a row, but I like mining this way as I cover the entire range of where diamonds can spawn. So yep, you just sit here, follow the guys on through. Helps to have a really fast pick, which I'm obviously using the Tinker's Construct one. And you will just be amazed at the efficiency of something like this. So even when, okay, I see he's not getting anything. Oh, I got caught there. We come up and we get this guy's. He should be getting ready to set down his first torch. It looks like he did. Sure did. So it's on the 8th segment he will put a torch down, so 7 spaces in between from where he originally started. Pretty cool. I did not make this program, but I will put a link to it in the description for Pastebin. And clean some of this up real quick. The only thing is obviously since I used all of my diamonds, I cannot make a world anchor or anything of that nature to ensure that this place is loaded. Optimally, having a chunk loader here would allow these guys to run even when we go off and craft something else. So let me let these guys go through their cycle and I will show you what it looks like when we're done. All right, I just want to show you guys this real quick. I had just cut the recording, came down, and right here was 2 diamonds. So after looking in this guy's already made us 6 diamonds. So 2 of these have already been worth their weight. All right. Again, let me let this finish, and we'll be right back. Can't talk today. All right. So this little guy on the bottom, he was mining level 8, 9, and 10. He ended up getting us quite a good load. 9 diamonds, which we had 5 from another spot that went through. Aluminum, ferrous, iron, some quantum, some redstone, some flint, some blue topaz, and a bunch of cobble. So I'll leave the rest of the I'll leave the rest of the stuff in there, and let's look at everything else. Try to take everything but the torches and the fuel. Actually, as it finds coal, it will continue to use it as fuel, so that's pretty cool. And we're full already. Shucks. Let's go back up top. Turn all this stuff in. From here, all we gotta do is kind of clean the walls up, and then I'll move over 2 blocks, and we'll do it all over again. But I'll save that for a little time later. That's off camera stuff. So we got ferrous, aluminum stays with us, iron, cinnabar, lead. I think that's it. So dirt and gravel. Yes, gravel. Aluminum will actually double in a smeltery. I found that out yesterday, just playing around. So that was kind of cool. Tons and tons of stores going on. Let's dump this in Thaumcraft and put everything else in here. Diamonds, 14 diamonds. So we spent 9 and got 14. I'd say pretty good investment turnaround for our first little mining segment. From there, what I was talking about is I really want to have as kind of a large of an area of a storage complex, I guess, as possible. It's going to have to be something I play with off camera a little bit more. I really wanted to start working on it. I even have the pipes made. Wooden will draw from a chest if you use redstone engines and give it a redstone signal. The transport pipes will draw it through, and gold will speed them up. So you can place them kind of intermittently to keep it going. It's like giving a booster track on a minecart. Mined a bunch of marble, got a bunch of basalt, cobble basalt turned back into basalt. And then I got a bunch of quarried blocks that we went ahead and smelted up, along with some clear glass for some windows. So let's cut down these 2. Oh, these are the 2 saplings that we must have missed. And I do think, due to time, I'm going to call the episode right here. And the next episode, we're going to flatten out the ground, and we're going to start building our house. I don't want to do it too far away, but I want it to kind of fit. All of this is going to end up going inside, so we've got to think about that. This is going to be the nether portal, so we can actually kind of clean this up, and I'm going to put a path in. So I want that to be kind of like just outside our house. So probably just right in the middle, to be honest, because then we could just trim back the edges. I like keeping things as close to normal looking as possible, but I don't want it to be too far away from the mine, even though at some point, not terribly too far in the future, we're just going to end up using quarries. So again, thanks for watching, and one more time, I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas. Hopefully you got to spend time with your family. I really didn't. Business trip, long business trip actually right now, away for the holidays, but if you got time to spend with your family, go ahead, enjoy that time. You never know. Again, Frag signing off. Frag out.